Take a brief pause and please lend your views to this rhyming recap of the news. As I hope is now clear, I do one every year. So here's 2020 and twos. With insurrectionist Trumpers still crowing and Omicron cases still growing, this first month did return a familiar concern. No one knew where the fuck we were going. To service his czarist ambition, Vlad rushed his troops out on a mission. Though he reached for Ukraine, what he pulled back was pain and a withering war of attrition. In March, down vaccine mandates were knocked, while in Florida, to say gay was blocked. But amidst all that news, what accrued the most views was when, thanks to Will Smith, Chris got rocked. As COVID kept cutting lives short and states terminated the right to abort, there shined one hopeful gleam through our troubles supreme, Justice Jackson, who joined the High Court. In Uvalde, a whole classroom died in another mass gun homicide. But the detail most chilling is during the killing, the cops chose to stay safe outside. Though a previous leak let us know, now official, it came as a blow. The Supreme Court, 2/3 guys, in a move most felt unwise, announced it had overruled Roe. As PM, he'd always been shit, an embarrassment to every Brit. Penalized, fast declining, ministers mass resigning, Boris finally said, "Fine, I'll quit." At Trump's tacky Florida flophouse, the feds found some docs from the White House. "Those are mine," Donald lied. They were still classified, and they might get him sent to the big house. In England, the old queen was dead, and before she'd grown cold in her bed, Charles III took the helm as the king of the realm and said, "Right, get that crown off her head." We looked to the world's southern section to watch the Brazilian election. To our joy, not our sorrow, Lula, not Bolsonaro, prevailed as the people's selection. In the States, the Dems' prospects looked grave. The midterms were for sure a close shave. But when the voting was through, still the Senate was blue, and thank Christ there had been no red wave. In a year that was often exciting, depressing, distressing, nail-biting, hope flickered when reps took some overdue steps and declared Trump was worth an indicting. And so ends my annual act as a bard, turning adverse to verses to ease down your guard. One truth I've proved wholly, Limericks might be lowly, but writing 12 good ones is hard.